Hi guys, my name is Absoyed and today I want to tell you how to make your first song in FL Studio. And before I will start show you how to make it, I want that you hear it. I think it sounds really good, and for your first song it will be really the must have that you need to make. So right now I will turn off all the VSTs that I used to make it and start from the first, and the first will be the kick. So how we can get this kick? We need to click on the file and new basic 808 with limiter, and here will be all this kick, hi-hat, snare and also a claps that I delete because it's not so necessary for this sound. So first of all, kick. It will be really simple. Is the C5 and just listen. It's really nothing special. All you need to make is make all this velocity to the top, because on the first time it will be something like here and you need just to up it. And what about the hi-hat? It's not so strong too, I think it's really easy. And the snare in the end. The main idea when you're making your rhythm and also the song full, it's the main idea to make all the instruments fit to each other. So now we go into our FL case. So to add new instrument, we just click on the plus and here we get a file case. So, and look here, the first I made was the root note, is the C3. After that I add additional note to make the chords, I mean about this one. And you hear that it sounds really good. After that I made the main melody, I mean about this part of this song. And after that I add this main rhythm section. And you can hear that it sounds good, but it's not so difficult. And now we need to hear it all. Just right now it sounds not so good, but about the main things. We have the inserts is 1, 2, 3, 4, and click on this button we have the mixer menu. So here we insert 1, 2, 3 and 4 is connected with all these instruments. And the first thing we need to do is to make your kick in a mono by turning this knob to the right and make all the sounds on the proper volume. I mean about the kick was not so loud, the hi-hat was on the background and the snare was on the same level or maybe not same level with the kick. And of course the main melody should be on the top of your song. After that we started to make the main things, and first of all we need to make the sidechain. So we have the insert 1 is a kick and insert 4 is a FL case. We need to click on the kick and right button on the insert 4 with the FL case. I mean all this knob, right button and click on the sidechain to this track. And now we have sidechain from the kick to the FL case. And here we need to add the fruity limiter on the kick and fruity limiter on the FL case. And now in the fruity limiter menu on the FL case we need to click on the compressor and here on the sidechain right button and insert 1. And here we need to turn on this knob and just listen what will happen. think it's a real good sound. So after we made the sidechain, we need to make all other mastering. So when we don't have plugins and VSTs that we can download or buy, we need to use the VSTs that we have in the FL Studio right now. And one of the best VSTs that we can use to maximize the sound of our instruments and our song in a fall, it's a Maximus. So we click on the insert one that is a kick and turn on the Maximus. We need to press at A, and here we need to master and make it in the mono. And listen right now what became with a kick. And now it sounds really good. Same idea with all other instruments. We can turn on our Maximus, and here we can take the presets, I don't know, maybe C, and here we need to make the low cut, and also on the master we need to make it little bit not so white and make in the mono, but not in full, maybe in a half of mono. Now it sounds really good, it's becoming like real song. On the snare the same thing, all we need to do is to take this B preset and on the master make it on a half of a mono and low cut it here. And now it sounds really good, I really like it. And on the FL case it's also a Maximus and also the preset B and also a low cut and also maybe little bit of a mono. And when it's done, we need to make the mastering. And what about the fruity limiter? We just click on it and make the preset, I don't know, maybe a max loudness except noise. And now it will sounds a little bit more louder. It sounds really good. And what about the reverb? We just click on it and I don't know, maybe small studio. Make some room and make it little bit more like it's playing in the real life. And also, how to make your instrument sounds like it was played but real human. So you can take your FL case, I don't know, and click on Tools. And here we have the randomized. When you turn on it first time, it will be something like that or maybe like that. We need to click on the levels, we need to turn off the pattern and here click on the bipolar. You see that in the velocity it changes a little bit. After that we click on the accept and it will become something like that. And now it sounds like it's playing by a real man. And as for me, it sounds really good. And I don't know what you're thinking about it, but if my song was just like this, I was really happy that I made a real good song. And you can see that it's not take a lot of time because it take maybe at least 20 minutes to make this simple song because it's not so difficult, it's really simple. And if you enjoyed, just click on the like button, subscribe on my channel and leave your comment. Absoyed was with you. See you soon in the next videos.